Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And no, he's got two! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Cucurella. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions, attacking-wise, can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He's in a great position! Sancho. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That has not gone well. And it's Salah. He can run onto that. Mohamed Salah. Sancho. Chelsea yet to have an attempt on goal. That's a little off target. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Palmer. And he's being shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Diaz. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, no joy this time.
Jackson, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Robertson. Climbs up big! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has ended up in no man's land. Sancho is sporting a guilty look after that. Great hit! And he's done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 7, Luis Diaz.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Sebelas. No, that's been intercepted. Fernandez. Has a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Jackson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been knocked clear. Corner number 2 then. Up for a header! He will be livid with himself. Gravenberg. Now Salah. Turns back here, probably the best option. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Diaz. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that's fabulous. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. He shifted it to the flank. Sebelas. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Jackson. And it's played in here. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good effort. And it is right on half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Gravenberg. Now it's Sebelas. Mohamed Salah. Jota. Gusto.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Alexander-Arnold. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Caicedo. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Sebelas. And the finish! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and
the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
that was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Alexander-Arnold and Konate. Robertson, and it's Van Dijk. Diaz, and he cuts out the supply. Jackson, Palmer, Jota. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
The match was 17,007.
Jackson, Cucurella. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's in space and looking for options. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Sancho. Sebelas to McAllister. Robertson, and it's Van Dijk. Oh, can he get onto this? Strong running down that left flank. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Madueke gets into some space. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Number 3 coming up.
Diogo Jota. Number 38.
And he's
Coming on
taking
the
no
field,
chances there.
Number 18. Number 3. Substitutions
That's a throw.
taking place.
Chelsea making another change here.
Substitution.
Fernandez tries a shot. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That's tidy. Massive leap. Well, now it's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Chelsea making consecutive changes here.
Substitution in progress.
Alexander-Arnold. Sebelas gets a good foot in there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Diaz. Oh, played right into his path. James.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's played him through. Van Dijk to McAllister. Threads one in. He's Jackson! He scores!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So there's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Number 19. Number
Well, he certainly
21.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Out towards the flank. Played back in. Modric! Elliott. Forwards and with intent. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. McAllister. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Shifted upfield. Palmer.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well seen, saw that coming. Big chance! And he hits the net! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Goal! Number 15.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Jackson claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.